Hull City travel to Wrexham on Tuesday night in what could be a really big game in the Championship promotion race. Hull currently sit 5th in the table, with Wrexham just behind us in 6th. So this is a really massive game for both teams. With the Championship also being so tight and us not able to pull away from 7th now. I mean, we had a healthy gap, but we just keep getting sucked closer and closer to dropping out of the playoffs. This game could prove a huge difference if we get a good result. Looking at recent form then, Hull's last 5 games, we've lost, won, lost, which isn't great, I suppose, because 3 losses, 2 wins, and some of them we should have won, probably. Millwall. But obviously this just shows how inconsistent we have been recently. Wrexham, meanwhile, which is a little bit of a better form for them, because they come into this game with a draw, win, loss. And to be fair, that only loss in that last 5 games came against Chelsea. So in terms of league form, yeah, they're very consistent. Because they picked up a lot of strong results. And obviously they'll be confident going into the game. And even against Chelsea, they probably should have won now because they were the better team against Chelsea. So, but this will be just a really, really difficult game and tough game for us heading up, wherever North Wales is, to North Wales. And I'm going to be making that trip tomorrow night as well. Looking at Hull City's team news then, Belloumi is expected to travel with the squad. So he could potentially be included in some capacity. Probably on the bench, but he could maybe get a few minutes, or maybe for him to be in the matchday squad again after a bit of a timeout again. But regardless, that is really positive news. Because he's been a big player for us. I mean, when he's played, you can just see his talent, but he just, I mean, he had ACL and a hamstring, and it's just so tough because we've not had our best squad either. But Belloumi is so influential when he can play, and but I just hope the injury hasn't ruined that side of him, that talent, because injuries can ruin talent, and they're not the same player when they come back. But it is a massive boost still just to have him in the squad regardless. But however, Matt Crooks is serving his last of his 2-game suspension tomorrow night. So he probably will be back for Saturday's game against West Brom away. But another update as well is that Matazo will be playing for the under-21s against Sheffield United under-21s tomorrow night. So obviously he won't be involved with the first team, but he'll be getting some minutes with the 21s at least. And to be honest, I know we're going off topic here, but Sheffield United under-21s are one of the best teams in the under-21s league. Like, I swear to God, they win the under-21s league every single season, nearly. Or at least have done it for the last couple of seasons. So that'll be a difficult game, but that'll be played at the North Ferriby's ground. So, to be fair, if you can't make it, all the City members are free, and then it's £5, I think, for adults, £3 for concessions, all that stuff. Just thought I'll put that out there because the under-21s, if you can't go to the game tomorrow night, will need some support because we've got a lot of top lads in the 21s, and there is a few good players. Like you've got Stan Ashby, Bobby Moore, although he plays more for the 18s, I think. He don't really play but he's a top talent in the academy. So yeah, I'll just put an advert, I suppose, out for the 21s game tomorrow night because when I do get the chance, I'd love going to the 21s games as well. But back on topic though. Hopefully we can be managing midfield, obviously when Crooks, because Crooks is to me, a top player. But from Wrexham's side then, one of their main players, all we'll have to probably watch is Moore. And I know when Wrexham came to us away, Moore was dreadful and all that stuff, but he is still an influential player. At the moment, I think he has played really good for Wrexham at the moment. And he was definitely good against Chelsea. On when did they play? They played Saturday, didn't they? And, and he cost Chelsea some problems. So he will be difficult. Because he is someone who is just going to be really dangerous in attack. And especially if you give him space. And Wrexham at home. And Wrexham being at home, obviously, will definitely try to put Hull under pressure early on. For Hull to get something from the game, they will need to be solid defensively and take their chances. Not like against Millwall. Obviously, in recent games, Hull... Well, to be fair, not recent game. I mean, we created a lot of chances against Millwall, which, to be fair, that was probably the most chances I think I've seen us in a long time to have. Normally, we're the team that just takes our chances and, the other team misses loads. But you see, we need to just take our chances when we get given them. Because against Millwall, we probably could have won 4-5-0. We need to take our chances in this one, being the away team, because you expect Wrexham to be the dominant one and having a lot of chances. So I'm hoping we can be good defensively and then just get a smash and grab or something. And obviously in games like this, that can just make a difference. Looking at everything, the form, the away game, and all missing a few players, I have to be honest, I'm not confident going into this game at all. And it's going to be a really difficult game. And sadly, I have said Wrexham will probably win 1-0. Because obviously, I'm hopeful that the Tigers can prove me wrong. I mean, I'm always happy to be proven wrong. I mean, who isn't? So I'm praying to God City do prove me wrong. But I'm not confident. It's nervous, and Wrexham are in good form. So, yeah. Not confident whatsoever. But what do you think? Can Hull get a result at Wrexham? Let me know your predictions in the comments. And if you enjoy Hull City content like this, make sure you subscribe because I cover every Hull game.